Hello guys, so this is video number 2. I am out for a morning walk at the moment. Um, Apologies if the sound quality is not that great. It's quite windy out here, but I'm sure I'll figure out how to blur that out in editing if it is. Today is a rest day. So I'm just out for a morning walk. It's about 7:45. I've been up since 6. To be honest, I went for a little run, just like a little tempo run, just to warm up the body. And I've just done some sort of just pull-ups and push-ups. So we've got a calisthenics park over here. I'll come over and show you. But yeah, nothing too major. Just did 3 sets of push-ups to failure, 3 sets of pull-ups to failure, and then finished off with some abs. Still on the cut, however, cut finishes tomorrow, which I'm very, very happy about, because as you can see, I am feeling and looking very lean. My face, the jawline is coming out. I don't think I look that healthy at the moment, so we're going to increase the calories. Today is going to be just a day in the life of a rest day, as well as a full day of eating. 1600 calories, so 100 calories lower than the last one, but I think I've got a good meal plan for today. I'm very excited, got a good few meals. I've got a few things planned for today's video. Yesterday I did a massive shopping spree for like a week and a half worth of shopping. It was about a week's worth, but I've got more stuff in like the fridge, so I'll go through that later in the video. Already filmed it, so I'll just add it in later. But yeah, I'm gonna get home, chill for a bit, and then I will see you at breakfast. I'm also just gonna sit down today and just sort of just talk, be a bit real. Not really been feeling that great mentally at the moment. I don't know if it's just the energy with the low sort of amount of food, but again, that is changing tomorrow, bumping up the calories. But yeah, I will catch you at the next meal, and then sit down and talk for a bit. So this is meal number 1. Sorry, ignore the messy desk. I will clean it. This is meal number 1. It is my blueberry muffin protein oats. So what we have in here is we have 50 grams of banana, 50 grams of blueberries, 10 grams of powdered peanut butter, 50 milliliters of almond milk, 50 grams of oats, and then just top with water. And then it has 25 grams of blueberry muffin whey from Perform. This is probably my go-to protein oats. I have quite a few protein oats that I enjoy, and this is definitely one of them. This is meal number 1. I will put the calories and macros on the screen. Different to what I did last video, I'll put it up with each meal, and I'm going to show each meal for you guys. Also, something else that arrived, I got these yesterday. Now, I heard of this company called Cereal, which is like a protein sort of cereal, a healthy cereal. I'm very intrigued to try all of them. So I got a box of 8. We've got 2 caramel, 2 chocolate, we've got cookies and cream, which I think this is the cookies and cream, this is the frosted, and then we've got 2 peanut butter. So this is what the box will look like. I've actually seen them sell this in like Sainsbury's. So this is what they look like. I'm very intrigued to try it. Apparently it's really good. So you never know, Cereal. If I like it and I get big one day, cheeky little sponsorship on the way. Obviously, jokes aside though, I am very looking forward to trying this, but I'm starving, so I'm going to eat the first meal, and then I will catch you later for a little chat. So, I'm just going to do a little sort of, I guess, what I get on this cut, just like a shopping spree. Um, I am pretty much ending the cut soon, so I will be increasing calories. Most of this food is still sort of lean, especially the protein, sort of lean meats. We've got turkey burgers, chicken breast. We've got 3% extra lean beef mince, chicken sausages, low calorie pork sausages, 0% fat Greek yogurt. Now, obviously, there's a lot of protein yogurts here. I wouldn't normally buy these because they are very expensive. However, Aldi has completely reduced the prices and they were all 99p, and I went a bit overboard. I've never had these strawberry ones before. I've had the caramel and the chocolate ones, so I'm intrigued to see what the strawberry ones are like. There was also a coffee one that I'm going to try as well. But that's my protein sources. So carbs, a bunch of veg, 10 stem broccoli, asparagus, bananas. We've got mushrooms, a lot of frozen fruit, which I use in my overnight oats. So we've got 2 bags of frozen strawberries, 2 bags of frozen raspberries, and 2 bags of frozen blueberries. We then have 2 cartons of zero sugar almond milk. I just pour a little bit of that in my porridge just to make it a good consistency. Stir fry mix. Pretty much, yeah, just egg noodles, sort of sweet, crunchy sort of vegetable mix, which is just like bean sprouts, carrots, peppers, lettuce, onions, and all that sort of stuff. With that, we've got a sweet chili stir fry sauce, and bagged sweet potatoes, and that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All of this cost me did cost me a lot, even though I went to Aldi and then Sainsbury's for some of that. So the Sainsbury's shop cost me about 19 quid, and then the Aldi shop cost me 45. So altogether, I spent around £65. Not really happy with it, but what can you do? Hey guys, as I said at the beginning of the video, I thought I'd just sit down and have a bit of a chat, just with how I'm feeling at the moment. Maybe some of you guys could relate. That's all. So I don't know how long this chat will be. I haven't really. I've not planned anything. I've not scripted it out. None of that. Just being real with you guys. I have always struggled with how I look. Even now, me being this lean, 68 kilograms, it is not the lightest I've ever been. And I've definitely been heavier. So as a kid, I was quite chubby. Probably a lot of sort of young guys were quite chubby at a young age, but it stuck with me a lot during sort of junior school, end of primary school, and then going into secondary school, to the point where I physically hated myself. I hated how I looked. I just hated just mentally, who I was. And as a kid, that is pretty horrific. Basically, in year 9, I was probably the fattest I've ever been. In year 9, you're what, 11, well, I don't actually know, like 13, 14 years old. Post about this on my Instagram which I will link in the description. If anyone sees this and they want to give me a follow, you'll see a bit more of a thought out sort of post about that, and I've put all the pictures from that kid until the end of this cut. But yeah, so in year 9, as I said, I was pretty chubby, very unhealthy, didn't really exercise a lot. So I then decided to change, which got very obsessive to the point where in a year from then, so year 10, when I was 15, 16, I was severely underweight, severely underweight. There's a picture in the Instagram post. It goes from a picture of me as a year 9 kid to a year 10 kid, and how much of a difference it is, and it is unhealthy, like dangerously unhealthy, what I did to myself. But yeah, then I went through sort of sixth form, was really skinny, joined uni, obviously with partying and alcohol, I sort of regained quite a bit of weight, to the point where I then also again just felt unhealthy, hated how I looked, sort of mental hate came back, and then obviously lockdown happened, and I decided to make a change again. Obviously gyms were closed, so all I could really do was run. So I basically ran every single day. I did like 5Ks. I mean, obviously I didn't care about time. I just wanted to lose as much sort of weight as I could. But this time I was older, so you know it wasn't as unhealthy, and obsessive to the point, you know, which is dangerous compared to what I did a few years before then. And then after uni, I decided, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to work on my mental health as well as my physical health. A much better person than I had ever been before, not just physically but mentally, which is more important to me. The reason why I'm making this is fitness was never a part of my life, and in sort of one sort of change of mind, it now is, and it I love it. You know, it's mad how something in your life can just change and affect you for the better, and fitness has. So yeah, that's just my little sort of my little chat, just sort of opening up with you guys. Sort of one of the reasons why I'm doing this, the main reason really, is just to share my journey. And if anyone can relate to what I've just said, any sort of guys, you know, girls as well, but I'm assuming predominantly guys would watch sort of fitness content, from a, you know, from somebody who is a guy themselves. Maybe not, I'm just rambling, as you probably can see I do a lot. But yeah, maybe inspire you guys to start your own channel and do the same as what I'm doing. So I'm going to continue to make videos. If they do get out there, then cool. If they don't, then it's just, you know, I'm doing it as a hobby, doing it for myself. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll incorporate this bit within the middle of the video. Again, as I said, there's a bit more of a drawn out sort of post on Instagram about this. But yeah, I will catch you guys later and see you in the next meals. Right, so meal number 3 of the day. It would have been more than this. I did have, well, I was going to use 2 low carb wraps. However, they were mouldy, so I had to chuck them away, which is quite annoying, but it is what it is. So I've just resorted to a both in one wrap from, I don't know, it's probably from Aldi. So we've got that with 100 grams of 3% lean beef mince, 50 grams of spinach, 50 grams of cauliflower rice, and then wrapped in the wrap with some hot sauce, and then just sort of made into like a burrito. Put it back on the pan to sort of fry for a bit. So yeah, that is meal free. I'll put the calories and macros on the screen. I've got one more meal after this, which is sort of a like a dessert type meal. So I will keep you updated then. A few days after the last couple of clips. Basically this video is going to be all over the place, so I do apologize, but I'll keep this quite brief. I have upped the calories to 2000 for now, 2000 rest day-ish, sort of 2200 when I'm a bit more active. That seems to be working at the moment. Weight is increasing, which is good. Obviously that's going to be probably a lot of water weight with the amount of the increase of carbs that I'm eating. But what I'll do is I'll explain everything in the next video, because I've changed my workout routine as well. I've added in an extra day, but yeah, I will end the video now. Please do leave comments. There's not been any comments left on the last video, but it would be appreciated just to see if, you know, any improvements that I need to be doing. Obviously I know I've got a lot to improve on, a lot to learn, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying making these videos and content. But yeah, please comment, please like, please subscribe, and try and get us into the algorithm. Yeah, that's been me. The bulk is moving forward, and I'm excited for more food. But yeah, as I always say, onward and upwards. Have a good one, guys.